Hello, what up guys and girls, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to episode number 201 of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Finger points to the sky. This is the start of yet another century on the RTG in FIFA 22. Crazy, crazy times. Thank you for all of your awesome support. If you do enjoy, do me a favor today. Hit me with that thumbs up button. That'd be incredible. I'd love to keep, seeing that support and all the comments and stuff like that. You guys are amazing. And don't forget, of course, to subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. So this is where we're at. This is what the team looks like on episode 201. I'm sure by the time if you're maybe watching the highlights video, 201 to 300, if we get that far, then you're probably thinking the team's all right. But there's a lot of improvement to be had over team of the season and stuff, and I can't wait for those moments, I tell you. But yeah, this is the team right now, looking pretty solid. New acquisitions are Declan Rice and Michail Antonio. So I start this episode off. Don't worry, I asked for permission on Twitter before I did this. I went out and bought a kit. I paid 25,000 coins for that kit. This AC Milan retro, oh my god, it's beautiful. And I had to have it. They brought out loads of new retro kits, and I've already got the Real Madrid one that they brought out, and I love it. I literally was using it as my home kit, but I love that AC Milan blue, like away shirt, I guess it is. Unreal. Super, super nice. So we picked that up, and now I'm rocking the Milan shirt as my home kit, and that Real Madrid one that I don't know why that's in the store. How have I got it, but everyone else hasn't? It must have been something to do with like the Zidane objectives back in the day. I don't know. I already own it. So yeah, we've got two pretty nice retro kits now, and I head on into the weekend league, and I have obviously been having a tough time with the gameplay this week. I don't know what's changed, whether I'm just rubbish, getting older, and worse at the game. My reactions are getting worse. Everyone else around me seems to be getting better. But I lose my first game of weekend league 2-0. And to be fair, decent player. It was early-ish on Friday. It was sort of like, it was before midday on Friday. So I would expect the sort of people that were playing are the hardcore. A lot of like the casuals might be at work or at school or whatever. And the people playing during the day on a Friday, they're on for a reason, right? So I lost my first game, and then actually I started bossing it against this guy in the first half an hour, and I still went 1-0 down. And I was like, come on, what's going on here? Why am I not scoring goals? So I had a 3.8 XG at half time. I should definitely have goals in this game. I should be winning this one. Made some subs in the 60th minute. It instantly paid off. Like, not a sub scoring, but Theo Hernandez was the guy chilling inside the box to score the header from the corner. And then this guy sticks the ball in the back of the net. It gets given as offside. And then look at the counter-attack that we go on here. Super sub Henrik Mkhitaryan is running down the wing, whips one into the box for his fellow super sub teammate, Quaresma. We love a bit of Quaresma off of the bench. And I score the header. He pauses. He quits. That made me feel good. I'm pretty sure I seriously deserved that win. And it's good for the motivation levels, just because, yeah, I mean, I'd lost my first game and I thought, what's going on? Is my poor rivals form going to be brought into the weekend league? Am I going to go like 0-2 or something? But no, thankfully we get a win on the board, and we unlock the third of 4 say no to racism kits, and we have the Premier League one this time around, so that's nice kit. Maybe I'll rock that in a little bit after I'm done with my retro kits for a while. And into game number 3 then. Poor defending there from Carlos Alberto, and Michail Antonio from my opponent ends up getting in and scoring the goal. And he hits me with a custom celebration, and I'm like, mate, it's 8 minutes in, you can't be that confident. Seriously, that was a mistake on your part. So that's basically my mentality when I see people doing the celebrations against me. Oh, and of course that I'm going to hit you back with a celebration if I score, or when I score, because I'm definitely going to score. I'm going to try it so much harder. I don't know what it is, but yeah, that's just, I guess, my toxic side. But he ends up going 2-1 up, and with Hadji, I think it was, and then 3-1 up as well. I was struggling to defend against the super high pressure 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. It's something that I would love to play myself. I just don't seem to be that great at it. And 4-2-2-2 is really my comfortable area. Yeah, certainly my comfort zone, and I know the passing lines and stuff like that way better than anything else. So I do get a goal back, and I think it's an even game. So I was pretty confident that we should be able to get back into this game. And then, yeah, I mean, he ends up getting a 4th goal, and I'm like, come on, Tom, you're defending terribly. And he hits me with that custom celebration again, and I'm like, oh, you should not have done that. Unlucky, buddy. That's going to cost you the game. So straight away into the pause menu, try to make some substitutes, make things get a little bit more intense and high pressure on this guy. And one of my subs, Vinny Jr., is there to stick a goal in the back of the net. I then try the green time shot with Zidane, gets saved, goes out for a corner. 83 minutes on the clock. We're going to whip this one in with Zidane. I see Cantona rising. Oh, it's not quite got there, but De Vrij is there to head home. And there's the equalising goal. And now we're pushing in the 89th minute to get a winner. And I get wiped out in the box. Penalty given to me. I thought he's just going to quit. He's just going to quit at 4-4. He's going to be toxic. But I take my penalty quickly. Eric Cantona steps up, scores the winning goal. He instantly pauses. He instantly quits. And I gotta say, yeah, that one felt good. I think I had like a ridiculously high XG at the end of this game, and I'm pretty sure I show you as well. But GG's nonetheless. Like that was a fun one to come back with. Yeah, 9 XG to his 4. So he got the 4 goals from his expected goals, but I had 9 expected. So the last 2 games have been 2 comebacks, and 2 late rage quits. Into the next one then. He's got the Adidas numbers up versions of Jota, Felix. He's got that Griezmann as well. And then this was lovely play from all 4 of my attackers, just working together really well and whipping that ball to the back post. And Cantona's there to volley home. Such a beautiful goal, to be fair. But I haven't cut this one, so I end up going 2-0 up. I grab the ball off him with Mikel Antonio, whip a low-driven cross in, and Pele just grabs that ball in front of the goalkeeper, takes it round him and slots it home. 2-0 up, thought I was probably going to get a rage quit there, but I didn't. And then stupid me ends up gifting him a goal by passing it straight out from my goalie to Joao Felix. 2-1 up at half-time though, and I do have a 5.3 expected, so we're doing all right. I need to convert a few of them into more goals, and we'll comfortably come away with the victory. Another low-driven. I found that I was getting my striker ahead of his centre-back, so I could hit the low-driven crosses and not have to worry about the headers. And Pele ends up getting a goal from another one of them right there. But he runs down the other end, gets a goal straight away, and you know, reduces that margin back down to 1 again. But then Cantona whips one in. Pele knocks it into Griezmann. Solid finish. Good teamwork from the attackers there. And then Zidane knocks one out wide. We stick it back into Zidane. Back post to Quaresma. Lovely stuff. That's 5-2. That's another late rage quit in this game. So, yeah, it went from a pretty bad start and me thinking, like, things weren't going great, to actually getting good 3 wins on the bounce, 3 rage quits on the bounce, and lots of goals as well. So, yeah, I mean, nothing but positives to come out of the last couple of games there. So we're up to 13 points, aka we've got 3 wins and 1 loss. Going into another game here, and he's got like Sterling, Kane, Mkhitaryan. I saw was it Eusebio? No, was it Eusebio? He might have a Eusebio, but I certainly saw a Garrincha. And look at this goal from Griezmann. Oh, it's not even timed, but it's a belter from outside the box. We love him. We love him. He's got a quality left foot, and he scored again for us. And now he actually gets the assist by putting a like absolutely inch perfect ball through to Pele, and then we can just literally tap that one onto the goalkeeper because he's never going to get down there in time. And then good dribbling here, good roulette, solid finish from Mikel Antonio. 35 minutes on the clock. This guy's going to be gone at 3-0. So that's 4 rage quits in a row. I can make people quit. I am good sometimes, but obviously all of this is giving me like positive form. And that's going to catch up to me, isn't it? I'm going to start matching up against people that are decent. And this guy was decent. He had a very nice team, despite having a lone Maldini in this squad. Why are loans still allowed in Foot Champs, by the way? Totally should not be a thing. And I went 1-0 down. So I was like I really want to beat this guy because he has a loan in his team. So I run down the other end and score a beaut with Zidane, featuring his classic roulette as well. So that was that was a good times because you guys know I love my Zinedine Zidane. 1-1 at half-time, pretty even game. Heading on into the second half. Well, we're in the 85th, 86th minute now, and I score the goal. I get the goal with Vinicius Jr. 2-1 up. Obviously, he then throws the kitchen sink at it. He puts everyone forward, and I counter-attack on it. I get quite lucky with the bounce, but I've got Vinicius. He's got 99 pace. You're not going to catch me, mate. And then I end up hitting him with a skill shot where he puts his hand over his face as if he can't see where he's shooting. And the ball just about slides in. So I get a 3-1 victory there. And that's 5 wins in a row. Really great stuff, considering we lost the first one. We're now 5-1. And then I match up against this. And I'm like, oh, bronze team. This guy's going to give me the win. Lovely stuff. We're going to literally be 6-1. I love it when people give you the win. They change to a bronze team to make sure that you know that they're not actually going to play and they're going to gift you the goal because they've already got their wins or whatever. Oh, wait, no, he's going to pause it, kick it out of play and quit without scoring the own goal. That guy literally woke up and decided to try and annoy people. Cool. And then obviously that game doesn't count for me, and I go into my next match and I'm up against like super team of all super teams. So I felt a bit hard done by, but we get a little bit lucky in this one. That first goal, the way that ball just dropped back down to Griezmann is a little bit lucky. And then, yeah, nice play there between the attackers, and Antonio can just tap that one home. This guy was very open at the back. He was actually not too bad at going forwards, but I was defending all right. I was pretty confident, with my recent performances. And then I was attacking quite nicely, especially when he had hardly anyone back. It just made it that much easier. So he quits at 3-0. So essentially, yeah, that is a little 6-win streak, isn't it? I go from 0-1 to 6-1, and then I match up against Player of the Month Mbappe, and genuinely a good opponent, I have to say. Like, he was solid on the ball. I couldn't get anywhere. It was pretty much just whenever I got the ball, he was on me, absolutely on me. I could hardly make any space. But the one time I did make a bit of space, scored a lovely green time, powerful shot from Pele, but straight down the other end. Gets that ball into Moses Simon, and he can score the goal to go 2-1 up. Now, do I quit at 2-1 here? Yeah, I do. I realise this guy was battering me, and you know what? Fine, we'll take the loss and move on, because that one was going to start to annoy me a little bit. And then I come up against probably the craziest team I've seen all week. This guy had, like, oh my god, everyone. Team of the year, everyone. Crazy foot birthday Ronaldo here, there. I would assume that he's a money spender. And then this next team as well has like R9. His team name was Road to Nazario. You've got Nazario, mate. Your road's done. Maybe you should just gift wins to people. No, I'm kidding, of course. But he's obviously got his R9, so he's done well there. We run through, we get a goal with Antonio. We actually get 2 goals with Antonio. There's good proof that 3-star weak foot isn't really a big problem in the right situations. But I'd say this is probably the best player I've played this weekend in the entirety of my whole weekend league. The way he moved on the ball and did skills and stuff, I could hardly get near him. I honestly thanked my lucky stars that I was 2-0 up. But even before half-time, we managed to get it back to 2-2, and you can see in those stats there, the possession, the complete and utter domination. I wasn't ever going to win this match, which, to be fair, I can take losses like this. I do end up getting through and getting an equaliser. He goes 3-2 up, and I get back to 3-3. But I couldn't cope with the way that he dribbled and did, like, fake shots and just carved me up. It was really impressive to watch. So GG's to this guy, Suko95. You're a good FIFA player, mate. Like that, yeah, you destroyed me. The scoreline is much closer than what it should have been. Maybe you're toying with me a little bit, but yeah, I was 2-0 up, so there was a dream there, and I was trying to hold on to the dream for the whole game, but it was never going to be. So yeah, we're a little bit sad. So after that 6-game win streak, we then end up literally losing 3 in a row, and I am now 6-4 after my first 10. Is what it is, right? And to end the episode, I thought, hey, we'll do these 84 plus player picks. Now, I did actually have to go out and buy all of the informs and a lot of the players. So this has cost me a fair bit, I reckon this has cost me 65,000 coins. And the first one, we get 85 inform. All right, I'll take that because it's an inform at least. It's good for a requirement. Second one, oh my god. We end up getting ourselves a duplicate untradeable core. And I was talking to my mates at the time, and they're like, just take Cavani because it's just 85 fodder, isn't it? Maybe I shouldn't have, just because that other one had potential to go up. And then we end on an 86. So I think my 3 were probably pretty similar to like what your 3 were. I've watched plenty of videos on YouTube of people opening this, and they don't seem to be getting good stuff. So yeah, it's unfortunate. But obviously, yeah, that was a Team 1 player that I ended up getting. I played all my games on Friday. So even when we finish the weekend league tomorrow, it was finished on Friday, and you'll see my rewards still from team number 1. So don't worry, I'm not getting screwed out of anything. Yeah, I was playing my games on Friday during the day, and Team 1 was still out. I think a good start from Declan Rice. I think an average start from Michail Antonio. When you see his stats here, where are they? Come on, mate. Pop it round. Oh, nearly 1,000 games with Pele, by the way, and over 1,000 contributions. My guy, my goat. 6 goals, 3 assists in 12 games. How have I played 12 games? I guess one of them was... that guy quit on me or whatever at 0-0, so I've had to play more. But yeah, I mean, he's doing all right. He's tapping home. I think he'll be a lot better once he gets upgrades. So maybe this is like a long run type thing. We give him a go again, like in a few weekends time once he gets upgrades. But yeah, he's not amazing. He's good though, and he's certainly a value, like a good value SBC for 70k. So no real regrets in doing him. But we'll try and step it up tomorrow. We've got to finish off the weekend league, get our rewards, see if we can make some money and all of that good stuff. Hope you've enjoyed today. Do me a favor, smash the thumbs up button. That'd be amazing. 3,000 likes is your goal. Thank you for that. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. Cheers. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram. Those links are down below, everyone. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And I will catch you again later on tonight, I think, with the highlights video of the last 100 episodes, and then I'll catch you tomorrow with another fresh video, and we'll, of course, open up our rewards and stuff. I'll see you then. Peace.